Oh, no. Hi, this is Julia with Listing Paradise Realty. I didn't realize that it was starting and it was live because it was telling me there was no connection. And then it randomly popped up. So here I am. I wanted to jump on live with you guys today and actually get out of my home and come out and do something so you guys can get some more information about other people that you can work with in real estate. So with me over here is Ashley. She's with Accurate Complete Title. She's a title company that I work very, very closely with, and someone that I highly respect. And I mean, hey, you gotta have a love for your title company. I mean,
yes,
come on
you
now.
do.
It's not just me in this whole thing here. So we're gonna ask her a couple questions, and she's gonna answer, and then we'll just kind of go from there and see if you get some information from this. So basically, one of the most mysterious parts of buying and selling is the title process. I mean, you guys are kind of hidden type of thing. And then you kind of randomly come out of here and say, oh, here's this and this and this.
By the way, we still have a lot more work to do.
So can you tell us a little about title? What you guys do?
We typically, the very first thing that we're going to do when we actually have an order come in is order a title search. Once that title search comes back, it's going to show us payoffs on the property, if there's any liens on the property, if there's any corrections from the previous deed that need to be done. It's going to give us everything that we need to issue clear title for that buyer and for the lender.
Cool. That sounds like so much fun, doesn't it?
Yeah,
it seems
loads of fun.
Sounds like the good part of the back end of it. Let's see here. So this is something that I truly believe in, is communication, not only with your real estate agent, but also your title company, your lender, all those people. Communication is big key. And you know, the reason why I latched on to Ashley is because she'll call me back any time of the day unless she's sleeping. Basically is what we were talking about before, before we started this. Or I'm sure if her phone's charging and she's not near it, or you know, she does have a son, so you know, but she'll stop whatever she needs to. And guys, I called her yesterday saying that I wanted to do a Facebook Live video with her, and if she would do it with me tomorrow. And she was out helping her grandfather this morning. And she told me what time we could do this, and it's Saturday. She doesn't have to be working. I mean, she's here. That to me shows dedication, and that's why I continue to to work with other people.
No.
my laptop's about to die. So I'm gonna let her talk to communication while I go get my laptop charger. This is what happens in live videos. Rock and roll here, communication.
Okay. Communication is huge. Julia is really big on that. She wants to be involved from every step, from the moment that she sends me that contract all the way to the very, very end. So we want everybody in the loop. We try to keep everybody in the loop as best we can. So we reach out to both parties, buyer and seller, very quickly. Julia will always let her clients know they're going to be getting a call from me and what to expect. And if they have questions from the moment that I reach out to them, I try to answer everything for them, so they have an idea of what to expect. Why am I asking these questions? Why do I need this information from you? And try to explain to them what I'm using that information for. You know, and it's really hard to find someone that, you know, some people don't like it when people call too much, but it's really hard to find a title company, or even lenders too, that will get back to you ASAP, because, you know, I like to have the communication. That way I can communicate with my buyers as well, or sellers, whoever it is. So this is the fun part. I get this asked a lot. What are the basic fees from a title company? Like, what fees come from you guys? We have our closing fee. We have our title search fee. You're going to have recording fees, state and tax, doc stamps, and tangible tax. Those are all very basic fees. Your endorsements. You will have, obviously, your seller, your commission on there. But that's not a title fee, obviously, but it shows on the settlement statement. It's a good thing for me. Yes, it is. So that's trying here. And yeah, we're trying to get used to this Facebook Live stuff. It is really not that easy. It might look easy, but it really is not, because I keep looking at my hair wanting to fix it. And I don't want to look crazy, because it is, I mean, there's some rock and roll in here, beyond that. We like to have fun. That's the big thing. I mean, we sit here and we're just having a good time. We're working and playing on Facebook Live. I'm sure if you came in and you want to talk to Ashley to get more details about what fees come from here, you know, her office, we'll give you the address at the bottom, so you can come by and come see her. So, and that's, again, back to the communication. Everybody wants to know what they can expect, so I try to run down everything with them, what they're gonna give them an idea of what they're going to be looking at. And then ask her those hard questions. Make her dig deep into these questions too. Dig deep. Let me tell you, she'll tell you exactly how everything is. So, you know, when I was a first-time home buyer, I had no idea what this word meant.
I was told it's going into escrow. I'm like, where is my money coming from? Where is it coming from? So will you please explain what an escrow is? Because it's still kind of confusing what escrow means.
Your deposit at the initial time when you sign the contract, you go to put an offer in on the home, you have a deposit to make. It goes into an escrow account with the title company. We're the neutral third party. We hold that deposit, and that's where it sits until obviously closing.
Oh, so you're just cool, this cool little bank in a way.
Yeah.
I guess you would say.
Yeah.
You hold all the money. That's pretty cool.
It comes in, it goes out very quickly. The lender, that's where they send their funds for the buyers. The seller's proceeds comes out. The proceeds come out of our escrow account.
And it makes it very fast, seamless, and easy.
Yes.
You know, even as a realtor, you know, the way that they transfer everything and everything works is absolutely fantastic. But when I first bought a home and they told me escrow, I'm like,
what is that?
Are we growing something?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know where this is going. Is there like a fun little bank up in the clouds type
Yes,
thing?
that's where it is in the clouds.
Because I had no clue. So why would a client hire you as their agent without having a realtor referral? So if I wasn't, you know, I attached to Ashley, she's a title company I work with. How would you gain other people?
Well, in the event of a for sale by owner, we have a lot of for sale by owner referrals from previous clients that we've worked with, whether it was a buyer or a seller, and if somebody's looking to sell their home without the help of an agent, then that's how we would get a referral. When it comes to agents, I again work with, you know, like with Julia, and then I reach out and make contacts from there. I like to take my time with people and, you know, let them get to know me, so they know that their clients, when they're coming in, their buyers are coming, their sellers are coming in, that they're going to be taken care of, and it grows that way.
Yeah, kind of like what we're doing now. You know, most people are not going to say no to a Facebook Live interview because, you know, you now get your face out here. So, you know, there's other ways to go through it now, and I guess in this digital age, you got to do these fun things. So how do you make closing convenient, and quickly, what are like a quick thing of closing costs, I guess you would say?
We try to always make closing convenient for buyers and sellers as best as we can. If that means working around their schedule, we do that without hesitation. If it means, you know, first thing in the morning, so be it. You know, later in the afternoon after 5 o'clock if we can, then so be it. If we're capable of doing it, then we will, and we'll get it done. If we have to go to someone's home or we have to go to another office to do it, we have done that. We will continue to do that. It makes it easy for people. You'll see all of your closing costs. She's got another slide here. It comes up asking about what an Alta is, and you'll see it all on there. But the closing costs, like I had said before, we have our closing fee, a search fee, you have recording fees, all of those kind of, you'll see again on the settlement statement.
The thing too is usually, I don't know if you mentioned this, but like Saturdays and Sundays, usually they don't close because this is their days off. I mean, They work Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
So Saturdays, Sundays, you know, the real estate agent will help you knowing kind of, you know, that because the real estate agent and the title company work very, very well together. And we find out, you know, we kind of go through and match.
And realtors don't tend to stop. They don't have a 9 to 5. So our office hours.
I don't?
Our office hours may be 8:30 to 5 every day, but that's how I look at it, is 8:30 to 5 is just when I'm in the office. I mean, I'm outside of the office and I'm still doing, if you need a prelim, you get that. You know, you call me at 6 o'clock at night or 6:30 at night. I'm like, I'm in the middle of making dinner. Hold on, give me 5 minutes, and then you've got it. That's happened before. So even though I may not be in the office, that doesn't mean you're not going to get the information that you need right when you need it.
Oh, Jelena, that was really nice of you. Jelena said she had a great experience with you.
Oh, thank you. Love working with you guys.
I know, it's fantastic. But you know, she will, even with, like today when I talked to her on the phone, finding out what she was doing, she's like, I gotta run and get my son food, and then I'll be there. And he's literally in the other room right now. We could totally bring him in here, and he could probably.
He's happy. He has a Kindle which he gets to play with and quiet.
She will make any possible way she needs to, and like she said, from a 9 to 5 job, I'll call her at 8 o'clock at night saying, hey Ashley, I have a I have a closing, or I have a seller that, hi. You want to say hi? Say hi to people.
Hi.
What?
Quiet. That happens when you're live.
No. This is the fun. But see, this is the fun ways of doing it. This is what it is. It's not this, bow tie type of thing. Are you saying hi, Landon?
Hi.
Oh, see? He's here. We're not lying. He's still rocking and rolling right here. He's going to help us sell. You're going to be a title agent?
Yeah. All right, can you go, please? Bye. Okay, go.
She loves her son. See, that's how dedicated she is, making sure she's here, and she's here with her son. I've now lost my train of thought. Awesomeness. If it's been like 8 o'clock at night, I've called Ashley saying, "Hey, I have a listing appointment tomorrow. I really need a prelim. Please get me something."
And I've heard that a lot. That agents with other title companies that they've used, they're not available. So their client may want to see a net sheet, before they sign that contract or before they agree to list their home with them, and they don't. Who are they going to ask?
Yeah, it helps me
have to wait.
It helps me work with my commission too. If I want to help out and go down on my commission, we can kind of rock.
Which we've done. 3 different types of commission, 3 different sales prices, and it's like 9 prelims
3
later.
different houses,
9 different prelims later.
2 seconds later, they're all in my email. It's awesome how quickly she can be. It's really it's very, very helpful.
We try to be, because we know you guys have, you guys need that.
Oh, yes.
You need it quickly. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. And she doesn't even. Let me tell you one thing that's too for those real estate agents. She doesn't go black. If something's going on, she's going to be able to contact you at some point in time. Mm-hmm. Some I've ran into that just completely go dark on me, and I can't get in touch with them. And you're like, oh, what's going on?
Yep. No, that doesn't happen.
So no, she doesn't go dark. Her phone is sitting right here next to her as it is. And like I said, we're sitting in her office with her son with us. I mean, she's very, very dedicated to what she does in her company. That's why I really, really respect her as a title agent. Real quick, last thing I'm going to pretty much ask you kind of is, what is an ALTA that you were talking about ahead of time?
An ALTA, that's your settlement statement. That's what you will have at the end of closing when you come in, and you're going to see everything listed down. You're going to have your buyer on one side and your seller on another side. You're going to have the sales price. It's going to be a debit and a credit on each side, working all the way down. You're going to have all of the lender fees in there, all of our title fees. The seller's going to show any of their payoffs. Everything is going to be listed on that sheet. So you're going to have bottom numbers for the buyer and the seller on there.
And she'll also go over those type of things with you before you go in. If you have any
questions.
You'll
see a copy before closing, and of course we go over it in detail at the table.
Right, and if you have any questions, you just let her know, and she just kind of rocks and rolls with that. So, some basic terminology from title that some people really might not hear often. I know as a first-time home buyer, I don't hear all these very often, so I kind of wanted to, stop by and have her give more information than me trying to explain it to you as a real estate agent. That's not I didn't go to title company school. I didn't go to lending school. I went to real estate school. So it's nice to have, someone that knows the business. So how can people reach you?
We're gonna have my contact information left in the comments, and you guys just feel free. Any questions that you have, just shoot them my way. Email, call. Available. Facebook, absolutely.
Facebook.
Accurate Complete Title has a Facebook page. Go over and like our page, and again, that's another way that you guys can get a hold of me if you need to.
Look at that. See? Yep. Oh, gotta love the mirror. We'll put below in the comments Ashley's phone number, her cell phone number. I mean, that's a big one there, and her email address and website that you can go to, so you can get in touch with her if you need to. So I also wanted to kind of put in for myself, if you could leave comments of other real estate topics you would like me to cover. I don't mind going out and about and just covering stuff that you're looking for. I want to make this more enjoyable for you and kind of seeing the fun stuff that goes on with real estate and the different things that goes on in real estate every day. It's not just me sitting by a computer or me talking to a client. It's me working with other people out here in this field. So with me, if you are looking to buy or sell and work with 2 awesome people, I mean, I think we're fantastic. Awesome. We obviously just winged this like it was going out of style here.
Really winged it, yeah.
Oh, going live. We're getting used to it. It takes time to get used to it. I taught.
Not as easy as it looks.
No. I taught for 4 years, and this is harder than standing in front of a whole bunch of kids, okay? Because I know that there's people around there watching here. It's crazy.
Oh, boy.
But I'll also put in the information, my phone number, my email address, and my Facebook. It'll be in there. You can see it. You can click on it. You can go through it. Both of us are open to talking to you. Give us a call at any time. If you have some questions when it comes to title, pick up the phone, call Ashley. Or you can call me and I can connect you with Ashley. And we kind of work as a team together and we make this seamless to the end, hopefully.
As it should be. Buyers and sellers both need to feel confident with the parties that they're working with, and need to trust you as their agent to put them in touch with people who are going to take care of them through the whole process, whether that's your lender, your title agency, and that's what you do.
Yeah, we work very, very hand in hand. So we're not going to keep you much longer. We just wanted to jump on real quick together. You could see her face. I'm getting better at this Facebook Live. It's taking me a little bit of time, but you come in here and you get to sign a contract and you get a cool fancy pen. I mean,
our pens are pretty cool.
What person doesn't want a free pen? We have free pins all the time. Julia's gonna walk away with a bunch of pins.
Yes, she is.
All right, guys, you have a fantastic rest of the day and a fantastic weekend. And please leave me in the comments of things that I can go over with you and help you in real estate. And I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. So
Bye, guys.
thank you,
Thank
Ashley.
you.
Thank you. Have a good day, guys.